And welcome to another edition of Inside PressBox presented by Friedmont Mortgage. I'm your host, Stan the Fan Charles of PressBox. Terps men's basketball and football are both ushering in brand new eras under new head coaches Mark Turgeon and Randy Edsall. We'll get the scoop, the inside scoop from ESPN Radio's Terp Talk guy, Bruce Posner. The O's are in the midst of their 14th consecutive losing season, but one player in 2011 has continued to grow into near stardom, center fielder Adam Jones. Recently, I had a chance to chat with number 10 about a myriad of topics. We'll take a look at our photo of the week, and I'll give you one fan's opinion. But first, let's head down to Camden Yards and chat with Adam Jones. And as you can see, we're in the Orioles dugout here with Adam Jones, number 10, former All-Star, former Gold Glove winner. Adam Jones, thank you for coming on with us.
No problem. I'm trying to make that status current also, but it's...
We're going to talk a little bit about that and how your career is progressing, but I got to ask you one thing. You're going to be 26 August 1st this year. African-American kid from San Diego, California. How did you end up playing baseball? Because the numbers aren't there supporting why a guy like you would play baseball, Adam.
Well, it's just something I fell in love with at the age of 12. A friend asked if I wanted to play, and it's something I just fell in love with over time. And I can't really say, how I just continuously played it. I just got better and better, and it just panned out that this is the sport I need to be playing.
Did the kids in your neighborhood, though, give you, razz you about playing baseball? Why do you want to play that game?
All my friends played it. We all played it. It just came to a point, about, 14, 15, where everybody started to go, everybody gets older, so they start to take their changes in lives, and some people want to do other things and, predict their routes, and I just took the route that, I thought it would have me as the most successful person and a man, and so far so good.
Now, I was reading up on this issue of African Americans playing baseball. In 1975, there were 27% of the baseball population was African American. Today, it's about 7%. Do you have any reasons you think that's the case?
Well, a big case of that is the Latin population. Look at the numbers in 76. Look at the numbers in 76 and see what Latin population was. And I'm sure it was probably 5 or 6%. Now that's in the 20s and 30% of baseball. I've tried to help out kids who ever wanted to learn baseball, but ultimately it's a sport that you're gonna have to want to do for yourself. It's a tough sport, and it's not as appealing to most kids nowadays. But at the same time, it's pricey. Not everybody can just go afford bat, a glove, and cleats. And then you got to buy the uniform, pay for the league,
and get 9 other guys on your team to be able to play.
Exactly. So it's the economy has hurt that, and with inner city kids, it's just too expensive, and that's why I've tried to give as much time as I can to the RBI foundations, and that program through Major League Baseball has been a tremendous success.
We're talking with Adam Jones, and Adam, you've had personal success here in Baltimore, but the team has not gotten over 70 wins in your 4 years here. 3 years plus this half. How does that sit with Adam Jones?
Well, I hate to lose. It doesn't matter. Any game we lose, I hate it. It doesn't matter. To me, that feeling never is something that is going to be tolerable to me. I understand it. I understand that's part of the game. You win and you lose. It's one of the options, but it's never going to sit well with me. And every day that we lose, I'm angry in that clubhouse. And I think I have the right to be.
The ball club last year under Buck Showalter, those last 55 games, was second best in the American League, 34-23. They made some changes that I think by all accounts everybody thought were going to be positive changes this year. And for a time it looked that way. What do you think's happened to the club this year?
No one can blame anybody. I just think, we just haven't played good team baseball at times. We're missing our leadoff hitter, but we can't use that as an excuse. You have to go out there and you have to make the adjustments that the game presents. Not everybody, you're not going to have all your 9 guys or all 25 that you start the season with on any given day. So, you just got to go out there and play the game, and it's not easy playing this game. We all know that, and we just got to continuously go out there, give it what we got, everything we have, and focus on winning the game. Any small thing that we need to work on and get it done, just got to get it done.
You've been here in Baltimore for 3.5 years. The club probably controls your contract, I think, another 2.5, something like that. Is where the team will be when you are eligible for free agency, will that determine whether or not you stay in Baltimore for your career? In other words, is that important to you ultimately, or do you want to be a part of winning here?
Well, first off, I want to win, and I actually, I like playing baseball here. I enjoy coming to Camden Yards, being in my home ballpark, and I want to win here. But at the same time, when, I don't know where I'm going to be in my life in 2.5, 3 years. I don't know what my life situation is going to be in, so I can't just necessarily say, oh, I want to be here, I want to do this, I want to do that. With nothing is in this game, I've learned that nothing's etched in stone.
Your game personally right now, to me, I've watched you all 3.5 years you've played. You look much more confident at the plate. You look like you're more intense at all times during the game. Do you feel as if you're playing at the highest level you've ever played all together?
I don't know. I feel I feel every day. It's a constant improvement. I feel when I'm playing at my highest level, we'll be in first place in this division. And until then, I'm not playing at my highest level.
The recent signing of J.J. Hardy to a 3-year extension, make you feel good about the club's commitment to going in the right direction?
Definitely. He's a consistent shortstop, and I've been here for 3 years, and we've had a bunch of shortstops, some good players, but none with the overall everyday consistency is Hardy. It's pretty simple, and I think he's earned it, and I'm glad that he's going to be here, and it shows Angelo, shows him to the fans, to the city of Baltimore that he's making a good, strong commitment to winning, and by locking up a good shortstop.
What would you be doing if you weren't playing baseball?
I was asked that question yesterday. I don't know. Hopefully I would have went to college and learned something. Hopefully. I don't know.
Adam Jones, thanks for coming on Inside PressBox. Much appreciated. In the heat. And it is hot out here at Camden Yards. We'll be back with more of the show right after this. And it was hot that day. It's nice to be here in the cool studio. We asked our Facebook fans if the O's made the right call in trading Koji Uehara and Derek Lee at last week's MLB trade deadline. John said, I don't think it's going to cause them to play any worse. Thanks, John. You can join the conversation too. Visit PressBoxOnline.com and click on the Facebook logo to become a fan of PressBox. Terp Talk guy Bruce Posner joins me when we return, so stick around. Inside PressBox is presented by Friedmont Mortgage. Don't make a 30-year mistake by choosing the wrong lender. Go to FriedmontMortgage.com for all your mortgage needs.